Hey everybody, Curseius here. Welcome back to Satisfactory. So, really quick, the developer has decided they are going to update the game in Q1 or Q2 next year. So basically, that's between like March and July-ish. And when they do update the game, they're going to be including a lot of stuff that, well, like, to be honest, if you have a super ultra mega chocolatey fudge covered mega factory, and I'm talking about a factory that spans, like, you know, the entirety of your map, yeah, they're breaking it. So basically how they're breaking it is that you are going to lose, not lose, but you're going to have to change how you're making and balancing alumina solution into alkylate sheets. And that's going to be tough. And they're also rebalancing the water load from the alumina solution, and it's basically gonna break your factory. And plus, on top of it now, and the reason for this break too is they are completely rebalancing tier 7 because they're adding tier 8. Tier 8 is basically going to bring a whole lot of stuff in. Essentially, it's going to be a lot of stuff from the tier 7, including alumina solution. I think it's being moved up there. A bauxite refinement and all that. And so what I am doing, because I've kind of hit that point, like whenever I play these games, I hit this point of critical mass where I can no longer learn anything from my current playthrough because I've done so much. And so I have to reset to properly digest everything I've done and then redo it more efficiently. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I basically have my basic starter factory set up here. I've got 60 iron ingots per minute being pushed out, being made into plates here and rods here and there. And the rods are being pushed out and being made into screws. Anyway. And then I have the whole copper setup over there, which I haven't created any wire or cable factories or manufacturer or constructors yet. But I will need to make cable constructors because cable is just a pain in my butt. Anyway. But basically, yes, they are retooling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're retooling tier 7, adding tier 8, and moving. I think they're once again moving moving bauxite refinement and changing a little bit about bauxite refinement into alumina solution and rebalancing alumina solution loads and how the water and everything comes with it. And it's gonna, like, if you have a ginormous factory that runs on that, it's gonna break. And then add on top of it too the liquid packaging machine. Ooh, liquid packaging. That's gonna be a whole thing. Refineries. Now the refineries you will have down now are gonna be if they have the ability to package and unpackage liquids, that's going to remain as it is. But if like new refineries you set down will not have that ability. They're taking away the refinery's ability to package and unpackage liquids, which is fine. And they're adding in the packaging machine, basically, which is basically wait a minute. Wait, you're on the wrong recipe. That's why I'm confused. Give me those. All right. So yeah, so you're gonna have a specific bottling machine for the packaging and unpackaging of fluids. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dandy. Super, super duper fun and dandy. So that's basically how that's gonna go. And let me make sure I have everything for what I'm doing there. I do. I'm just putting down the cable machines, or the cable constructors, for now. Because I actually am going to create my own big chocolatey covered mega factory, but this one is only going to go up to tier 6, so I'm not going to record anything else about this factory until the update, which is going to be coming next year. So I'm going to have this set up to tier 6, ready to go to tier 7. And in fact, actually, I might just upgrade to tier 7, but not actually build anything from tier 7. Just in case they change level up requirements, or not level up, but research requirements for tier 7. That would be a pain in the butt. So it'd be a good idea just to put your factory to tier 7, but not actually build anything from tier 7. And then we will come back to this factory, satisfactory playthrough. And we will have what we need. We need 60 wire a minute. How much are we pushing out here? 30 a minute, so 60. Okay, we're pushing out more than enough. And then we just need some mergers. Oh, stop messing with me. All right. Perfect. Of course, this area is not going to be where I'm permanently setting up everything. This is just kind of the get started on everything kind of spot. All right. Easy there. All right. And wait, which? No, you're the red. You're the green. Okay. Perfect. And then I need to take this and probably put it like right here for now. Perfect. Now we're making cable. So all my basic needs are met right now. Except for the reinforced plates. But I will be doing those another time because we're pretty much close to being done with this discussion of what's going to be happening with this playthrough. Because, like I said, my other factory. Here's the thing about my other factory: I could fix it. Like when they mess it up. Like, I only have one setup for bauxite and everything. I could just fix it, but that's not how my brain do. That's not how my brain work. My brain says, "Oh, hey, so you know all that stuff you just did? Yeah, so you did it, but now you have to learn." Like, and when after you learn, you look at it and you go, "Wow, I suck. Like, this is all wrong. This needs to be redone." And to be honest, retooling a factory from scratch is a pain in the butt. So I always just restart. So, you know, forgive me if that's annoying. Construct 0R01. Ah, nice. I get it. Anyway, so that's just how my brain do. And That's just the way it's gonna be. Because I require things to be redone in order to learn. This is how it goes. Especially when the game hasn't been updated in a while and they're going to put in a major update, and that major update is going to break everybody's factories, especially mega factories. Like if you have, like I said, if you have a mega factory, it's broken, it's gone. Probably for the most part. Like unless of course you know what they're going to do to bauxite refinement and how that all works. In which case then I guess you can fix it. But if your bauxite setup is ginormous, gigantic, it's just gonna break and you have to fix it. So, and that's gonna be poopy. So that's pretty much it. All I had to say about this. So I am going to be setting up a brand new factory. I'm probably going to turn it into a mega factory that's tier 6 into tier 7, but not built anything from tier 7 just yet. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing. They were going to change how magnetic control rods work for, just control rods for the nuclear production. So yeah, your whole nuclear setup, invalid. So, or at least it could be invalid. Who knows? But pretty sure your nuclear setups are going to be invalid. And so you gotta, you're gonna be fighting with that. So, you know. That was the other thing. I was like, there's one other thing I'm forgetting. But yeah. So that is all the time I have for it. Because really, like I said, they're kind of breaking the game. Kind of not. But I mean, the Coffee Studio dev has said there's a few things you can do to prepare. But one of those things is literally restarting the game and teching to tier 7 and not building anything from tier 7. Which is what I'm doing. But only because, not because I wouldn't be able to fix it after they broke it, but just because it's just how I do when it comes to games like these. Like I start a game, I pretty much progress all the way towards the end, and then when I'm finally looking it over and I'm like, oh god, this is terrible. Like I have to restart and then start it all over again, do it all over again. And then if I'm satisfied, then I can go to end game content and get it all done. I'm completely anal in that way. Fantastic, right? Anyways, that is all the time I have for right now. So again, you won't hear anything from me about this factory until the update. And when we come back to this factory, it'll be nice and ginormous and looking prettier than it does now. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, punch the like button, comment down below, and do all that good stuff. Like I said, especially if you haven't subscribed and hit the bell, that helps out with YouTube's terrible algorithm, and the comments especially help as well. But anyways, though, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.